Hello, my name is Kurt Studevant, and I own a company called Naturally Building Body and Spirit. As most of you know, most of us gym lovers out there, from fitness to bodybuilding to powerlifting, sports athletes, or just in general, like to stay motivated. Today I'll be starting a series called A Church in the Gym. And most of the time that we look at it as well, that we need a lot of motivation because it's very difficult, especially when you start to get older, when some of us who used to compete in different sports. And as we get older, of course, we get to a point where we can't compete no more in those certain sports, so we got to turn to different things and different ways to help keep us motivated. Like my business itself, Natural Building Body and Spirit, believe it or not, came from a scripture in the Bible. It was 2 Corinthians, the 7th verse, chapter 7, verse 1. It said, "Therefore, since we have these promises, dear friends, let us purify ourselves from everything that contaminates the body and spirit, perfecting holiness out of the reverence for God." And as I look at that statement about purifying ourselves from things that contaminate the body and spirit, that's when things started to change for me to utilize that what a better power than from God to give us the motivation that we need. And as we know, a lot of us like to go through dieting when we're going through times of struggling and want to work out, especially being competitive. When you're in competitive sports, you're going to run into a lot of negativity. And you have to have that self-willpower. That's when I was going through things that started changing my life. I read Psalm 142 a lot. And it said, verses 1 through 7, it said, this was David was talking. And remember, David captured Goliath. Let's be truthful. Think about the doubt that went through other people's mind who were scared of Goliath. But look what his troubles that he went through as he was praying. He said, "I cry aloud to the Lord. I lift up my voice to the Lord for mercy. I pour out before him my complaint. Before him I tell my trouble. When my spirit grows faint within me, it is you who watch over my way. In the path where I walk, people have children, a snare for me. Look and see, there is no one at my right hand. No one is concerned for me. I have no refuge. No one cares for my life. I cry to you, Lord. I say, you are my refuge, my portion in the land of the living. Listen to my cry, for I am desperate need. Rescue me from those who persuade me, for they are too strong for me. Set me free from my prison, that I may praise your name. Then the righteous I will gather about me because of your goodness to me." If you look at that, David's going through a struggle. So when we're competing in sports, and we're competing in, especially from bodybuilding, especially when they're dieting, you're going to go through a lot of negative things that are going to go through your mind, the doubt about giving up on your diet or giving up this certain exercise. Why you keep doing this? Because you have a lot of negative things. So when reading this let me know that David went through those struggles as well. But guess what? He turned to God to give him that inner strength. We might look at the Bible as things of a particular way. No, the Bible is giving us life. That's what it's about. Those times when we're going through those struggles to turn to let us know that God is there for us anytime. So I just want to introduce you to my first segment. Like I said, my name, my business, Natural Building Body and Spirit, which is on Facebook as well. And also the fact that a website be coming soon, and also I'm on Twitter, but I'll give all that information later on. But I just want to introduce my first segment, as I call it, A Church in the Gym. Thank you very much.